right. We are live. What up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. What up? What's good? What up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Couple more days till Christmas. What up? Top of the morning. Top of the morning. What up? Chris, I see you. Draco, what up? Iron Lungs, what up? Mr. Philly, what up? What's up, my Twitch people, dude? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's up? Malcolm, what up? Ashton, what up? Chevy Rides, what up? I see you guys. Hello, hello, hello. The shoe is crazy with yellow laces. What, you already swapping it? Swapping it? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What up, Jess? What up? Iceman, what up? Steven, what up? What's going on? Everyone having a good morning? Everyone, who's working today? Anybody working today? Who's working and who is on vacation? Anybody? Exclusive for Twitch. What? Working? People are working? I got work, unfortunately. Yeah. Vacation, 2 weeks off. Nice. I'm at work. Yeah. Some people, I just clocked in. Yeah. Yeah, I was just curious if people are taking vacation. Do you guys take the last 2 weeks or the last week of the year? Which would be what? Actually, this week, next week, do you guys take those 2 weeks off? I work 12 hours truck driving. Oh. Appreciate you. Swapping the laces. Been clocked in since 5 a.m., brother. Nice. Nice. That means you get out early, though, right? Why you lying, Ross? What's up? Why you angry? What's wrong? Yep. Last 2 weeks off. I got back January 6th. Can't wait till 5 p.m. Okay. So, damn, you got a long vacay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, today there's just the Wizard of Oz, which is, technically supposed to be a decent drop, but I don't know. Today, I think today, because there's no more Travises. What? What's wrong? Why are you lying, Ross? Because there's no Travises. What are you talking about, dude? I'm so confused, man. It's Nike. What? Today we got Wizard of Oz. What's the matter? What's up, boss? Been off since the 16th, going back on the 6th. Night, damn you. That's like a month on my Twitch. You titled it Travis Scott Campout? Where? It says Nike SB Dunk Low Wizard of Oz. Oh, you talking about the go live notification? Oops, I didn't switch it. Okay, fine. I'll switch it. I didn't realize it. You have to do, dude, there's like 80 different buttons to go live. And then there's a notification. So you're talking about this, right? But the title, I switched the title. I just didn't do the notification. Okay? Okay, is this better? We are live. Okay? Just simple. We are live. There you go. My apologies. Thinking about selling my dark mochas to get the yellow Travis lows. Okay. Probably have some extra Brido left over. I don't think these are really that limited if you consider how many people going for them. Yeah, if you wanna really factor in like the numbers, I don't think a lot of people are going for these, dude. They should sell out though. They should sell out. But I don't think there's that many. There's 22,000 pairs of these guys. What, 22,000? I mean, there's not compared to the Travises, it's way less, but the demand for these Wizard of Oz is a lot less. Bro, I can't tell you. There's always good things and bad things with Travis Scott's. Travis's is like, bro, for weeks, for like the last 2 weeks, everybody's all excited. Everybody is super excited. The momentum, the restaurants bumping, dude. As soon as the Travises sell out on Sneakers app, it's like it's crickets. It's done. Everybody's exhausted. Nobody cares. Everybody's like walks away. Like it's so funny. And then you got to pick it back up today and you're like, "Okay, we got these coming out." Everyone's like dragging like, "Nah, man, we don't like nah." Right? It's so funny how the sneaker game is. As soon as the Travises drop, it goes dead. It's dead and it's even more dead. They should have produced more Travises than releasing these dunks. I think they produced just enough. I think honestly, they produced just enough. People are going to get mad, but I think they produced just enough. There was a decent amount of hits, but not all of us hit. You know, most of us took L's, but you know what? We're going to be on the next one chasing. We're going to keep chasing, right? I think they just make enough, dude. I think that's the perfect amount than what they're making. I know it sucks. But dude, I can't tell you how many people every drop are like, dude, I just hit my first Travis. I just hit my first Travis. Dude, I just hit my first Travis. And like a lot of people get super excited about that. So, I mean, it's a chase, man. Keeping the chase alive. I know. Keeping the chase alive and keeping the shoe in high demand. Even if they made like 100 million of them already, like as far as like colorways. Even though they made a ton of them, they're still in high demand. But I will say, it's getting interesting. Because now you guys are tagging me in this stuff. You guys were tagging me in this stuff. The blogs are now reporting, right? So now it's being reported that the Travis Scott Jordan 1 collabs are coming to an end. So, hey, oh, goodbye. At some point, it was going to end eventually. At some point, it was going to end. It had to. So now they're stating that it is coming to an end and that the Jordan 1 fragments will be the final Jordan 1 low. I mean, from right now, I mean, it's possible. This is the only one that's been confirmed for 2025. Again, I bet you, guarantee you, nobody knows, right? It's up to them to decide. But I feel like there's only going to be one more low to release next year. As far as like just what's planned as of right now. That's what it feels like. It feels like the fragments is the only Jordan 1 low for next year for Travis, and that's it. Whether they do another one in 2026 remains to be seen, but as of right now, it truly feels like this is the only one that's planned for next year. Why end it with so much momentum? Because it's not allowing the other ones to grow. That's the reason I think so. Like at some point, if he wants to do his own line, he's got to leave this behind. Right? because he already has so much going on right now. Anyways, he has this, he has a Nike, and he has his own shoes. So I mean it will, I think it will probably kind of like, I don't know, it feels like, you ever feel like those bands, those music bands or artists that are past their prime and they're still out there on the road performing, like, and then you go see them and it's like, what are you doing, guy? It doesn't hit the same. Like, it's good to call it quits when you're on top. It's good to call it quits when you're on top. Like, what is there for it to gain? It already achieved probably above and beyond their expectations, you know? Why milk it to the point where you kill it? Gives him the chance to do another Jordan. Money, why not? Well, cuz why can't those people follow to his other projects? Cuz technically what's the fake news is that it's like it's over. No, it's not over, bro. It's not over. He's got plenty. He's gonna do plenty of more shoes. It's not over. He's not done. We were talking about this the other day. Like, it's quite possible that he could probably get a lifetime deal. I mean, I see dudes getting lifetime deals. Like, what Dame just got Adidas lifetime deal. I mean, this dude could get a lifetime deal. Um, so but the field jacks suck. Well, that's your opinion too. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, you're not the only one. A lot of people in this chat said they like him and that they're gonna go for him. I mean, Kevin Durant and Nike have agreed to a lifetime contract, making him the third NBA player to receive such a deal. Michael Jordan, and LeBron James. Yeah, wouldn't it be, Josh? Wouldn't it be a pretty monumental moment that an artist, a non-signature athlete, gets a lifetime deal? I mean, if you really want to put it that way, if you really want to put it that way, I mean, out of all the people that probably deserve it, I mean, he would probably get a lifetime deal. But like, this comes out, right, that it's rumored that the Jordan 1s are going to be ending next year. And then Sneaker News is posting. That Travis Scott's Nike Zoom Field Jacks is set up for a massive 2025. So Sneaker News definitely has talked to their sources, probably over at Nike, and it seems like they're gearing up to make sure or try to push this sneaker to be something big. Whether, honestly, they could push as hard as they want. It's up for the people to decide. It's always been like that. I think the people determine what's cool and what's not. I don't think corporations can do that. But I mean, they're gearing up. I mean, they're going to be pumping these out. I mean, there's one coming out next month, and then there's going to be probably a couple more next year. I bet they probably will. That's probably the reason why we're not getting another Jordan 1 low next year. We might be just getting one, cuz we might get like 3 of these. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? And then they'll just adjust. They'll see how it goes, and then they'll adjust. Are the field jacks more comfortable than the Jumpman jacks? I don't know. You're gonna have to ask someone in this chat. I'm not 100% sure. When are the field jacks actually dropping? Supposedly the 16th. Supposedly the 16th. The field jacks will be the Travis shoe you see regular people wear. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know because again, I don't know. Do regular people wear strap shoes? I don't know. Like strap shoes are a little bit unique, I would say. A little bit unique. Field jacks have Zoom AirPods. Field jacks have zero underfoot padding, so they'll be more comfortable. They should be more comfortable. It's supposed to be just like the Spiridons. They should be more comfortable. As a sneakerhead, would you think the Field Jacks is a flex shoe? You know what? I'm not sure, Jermaine. I'm not sure. Um, but as someone that's been doing this for a while, I mean, something new is always appreciative. Rather than the same shit over and over again. So, Travis Scott's Nike Zoom Field Jack is set up for a massive 2025. Here you go. So this could be the reason why you're not seeing many Jordan 1s planned for next year. And who knows, dude, like overall chat, like we've gone through all the leaks. There's already a lot planned. There's already a lot planned for 2025. So is it necessary to throw like, you know what I mean? Like it's already you guys have already said you're holding on to your bank account because it's going to be a rough 2025 for you guys cuz you guys are going to be buying all the heat. So, we'll see. And you know how it is. I mean, at the end of the day, I know like you guys that I'm on the fence. I don't like them. These are not it. Dog, you guys said that about the Velvet Browns. You said the Velvet Browns are doo doo. You said that about the Jumpman Jacks. You got not like you say that about all the prior releases. So it's like once FOMO hits and like you get sucked into the marketing and you get sucked into the hype machine, you'll be right there, trying to grab it anyways. And remember, who cares if you're oh, I'm just buying it to resell. You're still trying to buy it, you know? You're still trying to buy it. So, I mean, from that perspective, that's all that matters for them, right? Uh please stay. Say my velvets are going straight to feet. Um, I don't think it's a flex to wear field jacks. If I walk by someone, I think it was a trainer or a New Balance 550 toe box with a larger strap. Yeah, you're not gonna get down on your knees and kiss the guy's feet and be like, "Oh my god, it's such a flex." I thought that's what you guys do. Um, yeah, Wolfie Woman, this one, Ross. I hit the first TS low for retail on his website. I was stoked. There you go, Jason. Um, here's your little stocky stock for today. 22,000. Take a screenshot if you want. Take a screenshot. Here you go. It's like a little over 1,000 each pair. A little over 1,000 each pair. Ross, you paying resell for velvets? Not anytime soon. But not anytime soon. Um, not anytime soon. Uh, from what it shows, I'm gonna like if I don't know, like not anytime soon. People are already jumping and panicking. They're already like they're almost as high as olives in some sizes, which doesn't make any sense. But nah, not anytime soon. Gonna pay resale for velvets. I just said I'm not from what it tells me, dude. I'm just gonna wait, dude. I mean, the Timmy pages and all the resale pages, they're using these scare tactics about I mean, I see a lot of these people like overestimating. Like, here we go. Don't sell the Velvet Jordan 1. The value goes up in value. It's going to go up. It's going to go up. It's going to go up. Don't sell. Do not sell. They're going to go up. But little do they know is that, bro, there's a shit ton of resellers that have these, man, that haven't hit the market yet. Like, as I stated, like, it feels like they pinched it, they squeezed it in a way where it's like they only fed the public a percentage while they held back and gave resellers a shit ton. And then that's not even taking consideration GOAT. We don't even know how many GOAT got. Because you know damn well, we all know they have a deal. Like, it's pretty obvious they have a deal. So how many pairs did GOAT get? Right? So that's why I'm waiting, bro. That's why I'm going to wait. I mean, GOAT probably got the mochas too. You know? That's what we need, a generated rarity. I have it. We've done it. We talked about it. I have a chart. We took a look at the chart of the rarity. This one is right above Black Phantoms and below Olives. So it's right in the middle between the two. There's more pairs of these than the Black Phantoms, but there's less than the Olives. But like I said, like I mean, I showed you a video of like a buddy I know that has literally, I think he got like 30 boxes of these, and he's shipping them right to his store. Like, and then you saw how many cool kicks got. Like, dude, they're just squeezing it. And then again, like that's probably a fraction to what GOAT gets. GOAT being the multi-million-dollar business that it is, probably got at least 10,000 pairs, probably. The Velvets have 40 to 50K less pairs than medium olive. Yeah. But I think we could probably agree the olives are way more hype than these, you know? They've been squeezing it, manufacturing hype. 100%. It's manufacturer hype. 100%. Because at the end of the day, remember this, guys. The resale value will always be determined by you, right? No matter what they do, no matter how many they squeeze, no matter how many they make, it doesn't matter. It's the people that determine the resale value. If you want the shoe bad enough and you guys are willing to fork over $450, $500 for these, then guess what? Then they're going to keep going up and up and up and up and up. But if you guys are not paying that price and like the price comes down, that's just how it is. So you guys determine this price. Is the Wizards worth resale wise? I haven't even looked at it. Last time I checked, they were pretty low. They're 180, dude. They're way low. The SB, the SB craze is like it's not there right now, bro. It's not right there. I mean, it's again though. Like, this is what I was afraid of. Was that like the only people that were buying these were people trying to flip it? So it's like, when I see this, dude, when it's already 174, 154, 156, bro, like, um, if you're not really gonna tow them, I don't even think it's worth it, to be honest. Unless you know what you're doing, right? Unless you have a table and you go to events and you're like selling and you have a customer base, then that's fine. But if you don't, dude, this to me, if you're not gonna tow it, don't even bother. Don't even bother. Um, this will still sell out. Yeah, but that doesn't, to me, that doesn't even mean anything anymore. To me, that doesn't mean nothing anymore. Because you still have like people out there that are still trying to resell. They're not that they'll sell out, but I guarantee you like 60% of the people that are going to buy it are not going to wear them, are just trying to flip them. You know? If you're a collector, this shoe is no brainer, but how many collectors are still left? You I mean, how many people are in here hardcore collectors? I really think that's a thing of like people don't do that anymore, bro. Like it's very rare. It's very rare now, man. Honestly, I think there's very few of you guys left that are still collecting and buying every single shoe. Every single SB, every like I think it's rare. I mean, I'm not saying it's not there's not out there, but it's just I think it's rare. It's very rare nowadays to buy and collect shoes. Because one, I think people smartened up. I think over the past year and a half, and sold most of their collections. I think people dumped their collections. I mean, the prices of these have just gone up, and the value of these are just kind of like staying the same. So it's like that whole like buy sell trade landscape has really taken a hit. Um, I don't buy everything, but I still love and cop occasional shoes. Nowhere near what I did a few years ago, and never hoarded them either. Yeah, yeah. I'm not trying to say like it's like there's not hardcore collectors anymore, but like I'm just saying I don't think it's too many. I think it's pretty rare to see that nowadays because it's a very expensive hobby, bro. It's a very very expensive hobby, and the way they keep pumping them out, I know I downsized a lot this year, and I plan on doing it more before I move out this apartment. Yeah, if people are dumping their collections, they were really never built for this. They're brokies in reality. You never know, dude. Life. I mean, that's kind of like a very narrow, small-minded kind of opinion. But life changes, man. Some people, when they grow up, they have more responsibilities. Sometimes life can go upside down. You can lose your job. You can have kids. You can have other responsibilities, man. I don't think like to be honest, bro. Like I think the most sneaker collectors are just regular folks, man. regular folks who work 9 to 5. They're not millionaires, right? They're not millionaires. Some of the biggest collectors like Mayer are selling because, bro, at the end of the day, Steven, right? You can't, bro, when you die, it's not like a U-Haul truck follows you and to your grave, right? You can't take this with you when you die. Like that's it. Like when you hit a certain age, your life changes, man. You want the money to go on vacations and do all this fun stuff. This is all temporary. This is all temporary. That's the reality of it. If you really want to think of a bigger picture and have some deep thoughts, this shit's all temporary. Temporary fixation, temporary fun. And then at the end of the day, when you get older, you just like dump it all and then like you move on. People value different things at different points in their lives. Yeah. Especially now, too, all this shit comes back. All this shit comes back, too. It's like, really? You know? Maybe not SBs, but are you going to value the Wizard of Oz SB, this particular shoe, when you're 50? You're going to be like, oh my God, you're going to show your grandkids? Look at these. Ross, can you resell Wizards of Oz with the bag open in it? Yeah, because you got to legit check the shoe, right? 100% you can. 100% you can. Because you got to legit inspect the sneaker. I mean, if you sell this through StockX, they're opening the bag. Hey, I'm 50. But you know what I mean? But like, you know, maybe when you're in your 50s, you want to spend your money on your grandkids and all this other stuff. I'm just saying, like, hardcore collectors, it's really hard nowadays. But here you go. Here's your first look. Here's your first look. Are you ready? Are you ready? Probably going to be one of the biggest, I would say, top 3 biggest GRs for 2025. Top 3. Top 3. I'm just putting that out. It could be number 1, but I'm just saying, you know, top 3 easily. One of the bigger releases of 2025. Here we go. We have a first look at the white cement Air Jordan 4 for next year. And here you go. They're making them exactly like the original. Perfect. That's what we want. That's what we asked for. Perfect. I'll take a pair. Thank you. I will take a pair. Thank you. That's it. I don't need double up, triple up, quadruple up. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Give me one pair. Retail is $225? Retail is $225? What are you doing? What are you doing? $225. Oh, great. $225 for some shitty ass leather and some glue stains all over the freaking shoe. It's gonna be $250 in a year or so. I'm telling you, it's gonna be $250 plus tax. Bro, I live in Florida. It's $13 plus free shipping, hopefully. But shit's gonna be $240, $245 for a pair of Jordan GRs. Now you wonder why it is what it is. They're making them unattainable for anybody. And then, bro, what about the families? What about you guys out there that are dads that want to buy a pair for yourself and your son? Or, you know, get the whole family in them. That's going to cost you $500? Give me a break. It's insane. It's insane. Bring it down. Bring it down. You're choking us. You're literally choking us. If people were reselling your merch for double the price, you might bump it. Why not? But that's like, again, though, they bumped it up for the black cements. They got cooked. They bumped it up for the black cement threes. They got cooked. $230. Obviously, dude, it's too much. It's just too much. I mean, look at the Columbia 11s for $230. They're sitting everywhere. It's too much. I'm sorry, but it is. Especially when there's other options out there. Then they never bring the price down. Well, it's time to. There's a new CEO. There's a new CEO. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. $225? Like, really? Why can't, like, and you know what sucks? They only do this because they know, like, that's the bullshit too. That's the bullshit. That's the bullshit because you know why? Because you know what? Like, the regular fucking Jordan 4s are $215. But they know that you want these bad. They know you want them. So they're just doing this like, I'll take an extra $10 for these. Oh, you want these? I'll take an extra $10. Let's bump it up to $225. Right? Right? It's just a slap, bro. It's literally a slap. They didn't, and plus, damn well they didn't do anything extra. They didn't spread some extra love on the shoe. You know what I mean? You know that they didn't like spread some extra love on the sneaker to make them, a little bit better. So you know that $10, right? That $10 really went to it. No, they fucking just pocketed that shit. Fours are costing damn much money as the 11s. They're going to, bro. They're going to. It's a good shoe, but like $225, I think they're taking advantage. They're just taking advantage. They're taking advantage of the situation. Literally. Taking advantage of the situation. It just sucks. That's it. It just sucks. You just look at it and be like, oh. Especially when you live in a tax state too. It's like, we got to charge $13. So at the end of the day, for a pair of J's, is like $240. And then you look at it like, oh, how come the resale value is not that high? Because most people, yeah, it's $225, but out the door, it's gonna cost you $240. And then 25 then they're gonna charge you $20-something shipping if you take an L on sneakers and you have to go buy somewhere else. They said they were gonna give us premium materials after the price hike a couple years ago. Do you feel like they did? I feel like it's the same shit, man. You know what? I think it's, bro, the more they make them, right? The more they make them. So if like they bump the stock, the quality goes down. So if they make 200,000 pairs of these, 300,000, the quality issues are just as bad. Yeah. Retail's gonna be 250 for like foams. It's gonna, dude. New Balance are expensive too if you get the 990 V6. That's why I think, dude. That's why I think New Balance isn't as crazy as it used to be. That's why Asics is having a lot of success. And the New Balances that are very successful are like the 1906s, which are the cheaper models. But you're right, like Katie said, though, people that spend 220 on a pair of New Balances, you can literally see the difference in the quality. You can literally see the difference in the quality. But like, that's why I truly feel like that's why Asics is on a hell of a run, because it's so much cheaper, bro. It's like, dude, you can get shoes for 130, 150. And I really want to say, and I don't want to be like a jerk, but I feel like the people that are buying New Balances too, I feel like the people that are buying New Balances, they have money in a way. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I just, the people that I think that are buying New Balances are not worried about the price. Like they can afford it in a way. Uh, bro called the rest of the secret game broke. But you know what? I don't know. I just think it's a little bit different. The New Balances are ballers. They're just, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider some New Balances hardcore sneakerheads, but you mean Jordans are for poor people? No, I just think the New Balance is just a little bit different. The style is just different. All right, see ya. Um, you mean Jordans are for poor people? No, I think also Jordans can be like high school kids, college kids. You know what I mean? Rather than, I feel like New Balances. I mean, maybe unless it's changed, New Balances have always been for like, you know, more of adults in a way. I know things have changed so much, but I put it in that perspective. I think it's more of like adult things. You know what I mean? Um, much as I love is collect SBs, I bought some buying New Balance and Asics because they're comfy and honestly great everyday shoe. Nice. Well, there's 22,000 pairs of these. If you guys are new here, just join. Hit that like button, man. If you want, take a screenshot. Let's get 200 likes today. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. The shirts, or hey, just an update on the shirts. Some of you guys got tracking. I'm gonna try when they come today. I'm gonna drop give them a bunch. I'll probably only give them half because I don't want to crush the mail lady. So half the orders for the shirts are gonna go out, and then the other half will go out the next day. I do have at least 10, probably like 10, 15 orders I still haven't packed yet because I ran out of bags. My poly bags are getting delivered today from Amazon, so I'll finish that up. But it's mostly just like if you just ordered an XL T-shirt, it's probably you. Like you'll probably just have to wait a little bit longer, but they'll all go out. They'll go out. They'll go out. So just update on that. So they should be landing next week, hopefully for the shirts for you guys. What happens to the Christmas hat your mom gave you last year? What Christmas hat? It's not Christmas yet. My Allpat? Is this better? Is this better? Is this better? Ross, do you have shorts? As far as what? Do I own shorts? Yeah, I have shorts. Take the tag off, buddy. Just look at the tag on. I haven't taken it off yet. There you go. Now you can't see the tag. Can I pay extra shipping before Xmas? You pay extra for shipping to get it before Christmas? You want it, dude? I'm telling you right now, it's not worth it, bro. You're not gonna get it before Christmas, dude. Dude. Anything that's getting shipped right now is a shit show. Is an absolute shit show. It's way too late for that, bro. They're probably so bombarded with mail and shit. It's not really a Christmas shirt anyways. Wear it for New Year's. Yeah, it's way too late for that, dude. The people that work in the post office will tell you they're probably getting wrecked.
Axel Sneakerhead super chatted $1.99. One of them better be mine's papyrus, don't forget.
Axel, they give you the 2. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, yours, I packed it. Yours is all set. All you guys is all set. Can't get any worse than Salehi Bembury shipping. Honestly, I'm surprised. This is like the first I'm hearing about this. His Black Friday orders never shipped. Bro, Black Friday is a long time ago. They get mad every time I come in and drop like 50 packages off. Dude, no offense. I think the qualifications for working for USPS is to be miserable 24/7. Because that's what they are. Like, literally. You could tell they just hate everybody. They're never in a good mood. Never in a good mood. Even when it's sunny in July, they're always miserable. Always. With tons of attitude. And it's just, dude, it's worse than the DMV. Worse than the DMV. It's so cold, depressing. It's always miserable. Which is like crazy because it's like, damn, bro, like you gotta, I know your job's like the hours are not the best. Well, as far as you gotta wake up early, but you get out early. You get good benefits though. I mean, that's the reason why you get those types of jobs. You get good benefits. But yeah, they're always pissed. It's true. It seems like they're dead inside. They're just waiting for that pension to kick in. Literally. But I bet they have to deal with so much bullshit too. Like people, especially old people that come in that don't even know how to like send anything off. Like, how many stamps does this take? Like, I want to send this via, like, and like, they just bring the letter. They don't even have it packaged up. And they're like, okay, get the thing behind you, put it in. And like, they have to walk and hold people's hand 24/7. But that's what you sign up for. It's really funny how many people don't understand or know how to ship stuff. It's crazy. You might think like, that's something that you should learn and should know how to do. But there's so many people out there in the world that don't know how to ship stuff. They just don't. They don't understand mail. They just don't know how to. And that's why there's always a freaking massive line. Always a massive line. No matter what time you get there, there's always a line. So it's not just old people. No, it's like there's a lot of young people that don't know how to ship. They just bring the package. Like, here you go. Not even fucking taped up. Shit's not even taped up. Here's the package, like, and it's not even taped. Then they're like, oh, we're gonna have to charge you for tape. You gonna charge me for tape? Like, yeah, no shit. Bro, you think tape is free? Ship stuff. I know people that can't even pump their own gas. That's pretty bad. I just hate going to USPS. I'd rather pay more and go to UPS, FedEx. UPS is not too bad, but UPS is easier for me because it's mostly Nike returns. So I just got to show my phone and they print it out and boom. It's literally I'm in and out. But my UPS is a shit show because they take returns for cable. So everyone brings their fucking cable boxes and all this shit. And dude, there's nothing more funnier than going there and seeing these guys like trying to return shit. And dude, it's like one big, like it's a box and there's probably a pound of fucking tape all over it. Like people order this stuff online and then they got to return it. And it's just a shit show too. And it's a mess. They got to scan the cable boxes, the AT&T cable boxes or whatever. And they got to do all, like, it's just, UPS is just as bad. Well, at least mine is. FedEx, I never go to FedEx. FedEx is just too expensive. I work in the warehouse. Those bust open all the time, yeah. Bro, over the weekend, I had an elderly lady ask me to send her a fully built dresser back to the store with no box. She was pissed when I told her it has to be in a box. Literally, they're nuts. These people are nuts. Literally nuts. Ship it back. People still using cable boxes? Hell yeah. Oh, the modems. The modems, bro. It's the modems too. Your internet modem. All of that. Those people they have to return it and shit because everyone rents it. They don't buy their own. Three more minutes. Doesn't seem like a lot of people are going. Doesn't seem like a lot of people are interested in these today. It's the Wi-Fi gateway from AT&T. You can't buy it. Seems quiet for an SB. Yeah. Seems very quiet for an SB. Kobe's tomorrow? I think this is it, isn't it? Isn't this it? Till after Christmas? Yeah, there's nothing. This is it. This is the last drop for Christmas. This is the last drop for Christmas. Oh, Kobe cleats tomorrow. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, Kobe cleats. God. Fuck wants cleats. Who the hell wants cleats, dude? I didn't know. What are you gonna do? Wear them to in your backyard? Run a couple routes? You gonna throw the ball to yourself too? Just put the cleats on, throw the ball in the air, catch it. What the hell are you gonna do with it? What the hell are you gonna do with those cleats, bro? The hell are you gonna do with them? Mow the lawn? They're gonna tear up your lawn. Wearing them while cutting the grass. You don't got a rider? You don't got a rider with a little cup holder? Come on, man. Upgrade your shit. Let's be honest. 98%, 99% of the people are just gonna try to resell it. Here you go. It's live. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Wear them to sleep like a kid, like the little giants. Are these worth it? I mean, if you're gonna tow them, it's worth it. If not, then just skip it. Just skip it. Just skip it. Na-na-na-na-na. Gonna school every day. My flag football league. Mow your lawn. You guys are too funny, bro. Just say I'm just gonna flip it, Ross. I'm just gonna flip it. I'm just gonna try to sell them. Where are the cleats dropping? I don't know. Someone asked someone in the chat. They're more familiar with it. Where's the cleats dropping? Gonna flip it to high school, Timmy. Dog, if anybody here plays football, bro, if I respectfully, bro, do not wear the Kobe cleats to play high school football, unless you're fucking all state, all conference. If you're riding the bench and you're standing on the sidelines, not even getting any burn, wearing those, your ass is gonna get made fun of big time. Okay? All right? If you suck, and you're wearing those Kobe cleats and you're getting fucking pancaked, or if you're getting burnt playing DB, giving up 100 yards, missing whiffing tackles wearing those cleats, bro, you're gonna get laughed at. You're gonna get laughed at. If you're wearing the Kobe cleats and you're literally on the sideline and the team comes and it's our timeout and you're running out there with the water bottles, giving the water to the team wearing the Kobe cleats, your ass is going to get made fun of. Okay? Respectfully, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But if you're nice and you can ball, yeah, then get the cleats. Get the cleats. If you can ball, if you're decent, and you can, if you're starting QB, running back, receiver, get them. Get them for sure. Ross is the standard. Just look at him, people. What's that supposed to mean? You hear about Jalen Hurts getting fined for wearing mismatched cleats? Yeah. W size 10, size 10, W. W, W, W. W size 17. They should sell out. I think people are going to go for them no matter what and try to flip them. It's 16 degrees here in New York City. Damn, it's 62 here. I think anyone who goes for them will get a W. You think so? I think there'll be some L's. I think there will be some L's. I think people are gonna try to flip them and shit. But I mean, they're 170, 150. They're $150. If you sell them on StockX, you'll lose money. You're literally gonna lose money. You literally will lose money if you sell them on StockX. The kids sold out. The kids sold out. Yeah, there's still some of them. My account went cold. Here come the L's. W size 9. I just took 2 L's. Sold out. Sold out. W size 11. W 10.5. There's a 9.5 and 10 left still available. Your account is cooked. Yeah. Account is cooked. They could and should have done so much better with this SB. About to cancel my order. Level these are gonna go under retail. They're gone. Just like that. Gone. Sold out. Sold out. Sold out. Again, sold out, but I don't expect these to go for much money. So if you do really, really want them for the toe, you should be able to get them on the secondary market pretty easily. If you want to wait another month too. Wait another month, and people will care less about this shoe even more. But those are for the people that took an L. Just wait. You can get them for a good price later on. They sold out faster than the Kobe Air Forces. Well, there's only 22,000 pairs of these. So were these the same or less or more? I don't know. They just went up $75. They just went up $75. Did they?
I like that a lot.
Stephen Valdivinas became an employee. Stephen Valdivinas celebrates 36 months of membership. Happy Monday, Roz.
You too, Steven. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Did I cop? No. They went up $10. They went up $10 in some sizes, $10, but they went up $10. I mean, they always go up a little bit after the drop. They always go a little bit after the drop. How do I join the Discord? Here you go. If you want to join the Discord, just do !Discord and the link will pop up in the chat. You guys have all that commands. Is this your last live for what? Forever? 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 No. I'm live every day. Why? Because nothing's happening tomorrow? What? We can still have our annual Christmas Eve party. Why can't we have our annual Christmas for Christmas season? Bah humbug. Bah humbug. I can't win shit. I feel you. If you guys are new here, you need a break. You work all the time. Respectfully, I just sit here all day. I wouldn't say my job is that difficult. So I can muster up some energy and roll out of bed and turn on a button and say we are live. So, respectfully, out of all you guys that bust your ass and drive in that got to go into work tomorrow, I could be here too, man. I can be here too. You know? I mean, you guys that have to hang out and do nothing. Well, I'm saying you guys have to, the people that go in have to work tomorrow. At least you can have me to listen to. Dealing with the chat isn't the easiest. Listen, I'd rather deal with chat than deal with a boss that sucks, to be honest. I mean, some of you guys probably have, like, I'm not trying to throw your boss under the bus, but, like, some of you guys' bosses probably are assholes, jerks. So it's like, you know. But you're still typical late to the restaurant? Of course, I'm always late. What the hell? Do you know how long it takes to heat up a Ferrari? Like, of course. It's like it takes me forever. It ain't work if you love it. Appreciate the realness on that one, though. Absolutely. My boss is afraid of me. Really? Why is he afraid of you? Actually, I can see why. My boss always gets me in trouble. I'm on a 10-day paid holiday vacation. Woo! Sounds good. Absolutely. That sounds amazing. 10-day paid? $10-day paid. Damn, they're up. They're up $30, chat. They're up $30. They were 150, 155. They're 180. They're going to the moon. They're going to the moon. They were limited, bro? No, they weren't. 22,000 pairs plus skate shops across the U.S. That's not super limited, bro. There are only 22,000 pairs. That's not a lot, bro. I mean, that's 22,000 pairs. Again, that's a decent amount. But how many people are like? You got to realize, like, how many people are gonna wear them? More limited than Travis's, okay, but like, which shoe had more demand? What shoe do people want more? Travis's or a bright ass red sneaker with flowers all over it that looks hella distorted? You know? But 22 including kid and toddlers? No. 22 across the board. You capping right now? Ross, 22K is nothing? Is nothing? Dude, no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm not capping. Bro, there's not even, bro, there, like, again, maybe 22,000 was nothing back in the day. But, bro, you did not, bro, you guys think there's that many people buying shoes, bro. There's not that many people buying shoes. 22,000 is nothing. Yes, it is. 22,000 is decent amount, bro. There's not that many people buying shoes anymore. I mean, look at Travis Scott. If they did 22,000 for Travis Scott, of course. Dude, there's like 100 million people going for it. I mean, look at the live. The lives are go crazy. Yeah, like, besides like hardcore sneakerheads, this man sounds dumb. I'm sorry. There were 120,000 pairs of Travis's. Dude, are you really going to compare the demand for Travis Scott's, which is one of the most hype sneakers in all of the game, to a Wizard of Oz shoe, SB, for skaters? You got to be shitting me, bro. You got to be shitting me. Again, lower your expectations. Demand matters. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter the stock numbers. Bro, they just dropped 8,000 pairs of El Gritos and they didn't sell out. Are you saying 8,000 is nothing? Bro, they couldn't sell them. Demand matters, bro. It doesn't matter if there's 22,000 pairs, if only 50, if there's not even 22,000 people that want it. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You just compared Travis Scott's to the Wizard of Oz SB. I can't believe that's what we're doing today. Go look up the most watched movie ever. I understand The Wizard of Oz has a huge cult following. I'm not denying that. I understand that. But, bro, my sister is a die-hard Wizard of Oz fan. My sister could care less. Do you think those little girls out there are jumping onto Nike right now trying to buy them? They probably don't even know about it. I guarantee you 90% of the fan base for Wizard of Oz doesn't even know about this shoe. It's just going to be a bunch of grown men wearing them. She's not a sneakerhead. Then what was your point of saying look up Wizard of Oz movie? You think everybody that watches The Wizard of Oz is a sneakerhead? What's your point? You're not making any sense. What was your point? Go look up the most watched movie ever. What does that even mean? And then you just said, what was your point? What was your point? No, please, I want to hear your point. Why did you bring up it to tell me to look up the movie? When you just said, oh, bro, it's low stock. And my thing is telling you, it doesn't matter. You can say it's low, but it all depends on the demand. Again, I don't understand where you guys are not understanding this. Bro, they could drop 5,000 pairs of a shoe. Do you want it or not? I mean, they dropped 2,000 pairs of the 2,000 pairs of the Spiridon fragments, and none of you guys cared. Wizard of Oz fans are absolutely not buying these shoes. 100%. I agree with that. One, maybe they would if it was marketed to them and they were notified about it and they were told about it. Maybe they would. But I'm telling you, my sister is a diehard Wizard of Oz fan. She probably doesn't even know anything about this. Most Wizard of Oz fans, I mean, if they ran some sort of advertisement during the movie Wicked, then maybe they would. If they had this in like something to do with Wicked or something, maybe they would. But I'm just trying to tell you guys, it doesn't matter. This number doesn't matter. You guys get caught up. You guys get so caught up on this because you think it's 2020. You think it's 2020, 2021, where it was like peak COVID season and like everybody's going crazy for shoes. Yeah, that number mattered because the demand was insane. That's why. Because, dude, there was millions of people going for sneakers every single drop. That is not the same anymore, bro. A lot of people are not in sneakers. They all exited. So, yes, 22,000 years ago would be fucking impossible. Would absolutely be impossible. But I'm here to tell you, 22,000 pairs, that's decent. Especially if the shoe is not as hyped, it's decent. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. Is that you guys get caught up in this number. Yeah, this number would be a drop in the bucket if it was a Travis Scott. Yeah, bro. Dude, we would be struggling. But again, that's because Travis Scotts are super high demand, bro. Super high demand. Ross, they got cooked. So did the Wu-Tangs, Josh. So did the Wu-Tangs. How many people are in here are screaming about how much they want the Wu-Tangs right now? So did the Wu-Tangs. So did the Wu-Tangs. So did the Wu-Tangs. And guess what? What goes up must come down. Right? Look at the Wu-Tangs in the small sizes. 181, 186. Yeah, there's a few sizes, like those boat size. I mean, it's always been a struggle for the boats. Always been a struggle for the boats. So yeah, there's a few. You can say there's a few sizes like that. 12, 13 is insane, but that's because those are reseller size too, though. The 12 and the 13 are all reseller size. But now you're twisting it into resale prices. He just did. He just did. What do you mean I just twisted it? Andrew, I just answered Josh's comment. SBs are gonna make a comeback. They're gonna want these. I can see these at 300 because they're a collab. I'm sitting on these odds. There you go. Size 13 is crazy. I feel bad for size 13, bro. It's such a huge difference from a size 13 to a size 8. It's such a huge difference from size 13 to 8, bro. Huge difference. Like dude, they need to squeeze the 8s, bro. Like they should make no 8s and make more 13s, dude. Like they need to adjust this, bro. They need to adjust this heavy. Like they should barely make any 8s, 8.5s, and they should make way more 12s and 13s. That's exactly why I always have to pay more. The narrative y'all push on size 13 prices, it's insane. They need to produce more. It's ridiculous. What do you mean the narrative that what we push? I mean, they don't make size 13s, bro. They don't make size 13s. It costs more money. That's why look, size 13, there's only 900. And look at all these. And then on fact that honestly, that's what resellers target, dude. Resellers target these numbers. The same, dude, there's no need to make 1200 size 8s. Okay? There's no need to make 1200 size 8s. Like size 8, they should only have 200 pairs. Who the hell is a size 8 and under besides like a little kid? Like there's no need to make 1200 pairs of 8s. They need to at least they should make 1200 pairs of 13s. At least. How am I bugging out? I'm just saying most people going for these shoes. I mean, especially all the shit that's in the food that's making your feet grow. So you're saying no women's sizes? All I'm just saying in general though, like they need to adjust. They need to adjust. They need to adjust it. They need to adjust. Because it's size 13 is insane. It's insane. Size 14 is kind of, I understand size 14. 14, once you get above 13, 14 is insane. There's just not many people that have a size 14. I mean, it's like you got to cut it off at some point. No disrespect to you at 14, but there's just no need. 13 has to be increased. They should increase stock in other sizes, not decrease it. If they have to, I'm saying if they have a budget, but I know they're cheap because I know it costs them. It's like anything else, dude. If you make t-shirts, it costs more money to make double XLs and triple XLs. They're just being cheap, dude. They're being cheap. But if they have a budget, say they have $100,000 to spend.
Curvisa 281 super chatted $4.99. Just cancelled my order. After getting destroyed in the Travis raffles, I wanted to feel alive again.
You feel alive now? Thank you for the 5. I just wanted to feel alive. But I'm putting in perspective of like, if they have a budget that they can, that say like, they only have $100,000 to spend, right, on this shoe, and this is the sizes that they come up with, bro. Just if they take the allocation for these small sizes, size 8s, and put it more in 13s. It's like, why you're hurting the 13 fan base, bro? Because it's like, it's so lopsided. It's so lopsided in every release. It's so lopsided. Size 13 is paying quadruple the amount of money from sizes 8 and under. That's not cool. That's just not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool. It's just not. It's like there needs to be, they need to fix this. They need to fix this. Like, again, you talk about this shoe. Size 8, 170. Size 13, 258. You know? Like, it's so lopsided. It's so lopsided. 11.5 is just as bad. Yeah, but 11.5 is, no offense, it's a weird size, bro. 11.5 is just not normal, bro.
Super chatted $1.99. Thanks for bringing attention to this problem, Ross.
Thank you. Thank you for the 2. Appreciate that. Well, that's the reality of it, bro. It's like size 13s, dude. Like, no offense, like, most sneakerheads are not like, they're not like little feet. They don't have little feet. They have big feet, bro. Most of them are 12s and 13s. It's already so few pairs. Women want smaller sizes. But, like, looking at the numbers, though, it's like, it doesn't, to me, it's hard to, like, if I'm just going off of pure numbers, it's lopsided. It's very lopsided because it's telling me that 13's more demand than 8s if 8s are more affordable. So there's more 13s, whether it's resellers going for it or not, I don't know. But, like, to me, I'm looking at it, it's lopsided just by numbers based. Because if they weren't making enough small sizes for the younger audiences, the small sizes would be $300, $400, or whatever. Folks only talk 13 for resale, I noticed. And that's the narrative. That means that, you know, they have to pump out more 13s, kill it, and let the resellers go other places on sizes.
I like that a lot.
Samzam became an employee. Samzam celebrates 41 months of membership. Chicken and W's Love Y'all family have a Merry Christmas from the Zam fam to the restaurant. 100 fire.
Samson, thank you for the 41 months. Appreciate you, bro. Bro, numbers are made up. It's just resellers taking advantage of Big Fee Gang. Probably. But I do think, though, like, overall, if I ran a poll. All right. Want to run a poll? Let's end the poll here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's get 275. Let's run a poll real quick. We got 700 million. This is a very important poll. What size do you wear? And I'm just going to go. We're just going to do a general broad thing. 3 options. We're going to go 5.5 to size 8.5. Okay? Okay. Then we're going to go 9 through, I'd say 9 through 10.5. Okay? Okay, medium feet. And then we're going to go 11 through 14. I count you guys 11 through 14 big feet. Okay? Let's answer the poll right now. Answer the poll right now. Go. Answer the poll right now. Answer the poll right now. Let's see. This will tell us where Chicken and W stands. How many of you guys? Let's see what you got. It's a measuring stick. We're measuring it. Measuring feet. We're measuring it. I should have put. I don't feel. This is not. I don't know. I'm not going to use this information for anything else. You should have did 12 through 14. Why? 11 is pretty big. I think 11 is pretty solid. Medium should have. Hell yeah. Roszko, no, I'm just saying. I think this is a good measuring of where people are at in sneakers. And it tells you. Look at the difference. Look at this. Look at this. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Look at this. Look at this. This is pure numbers. Look at this. This is pure numbers. Look at this. Look at this. This is hardcore data. Nike, if you're watching, you can't have this. I'm not giving you this for free. You better pay up if you want my data. This is hardcore numbers. 14%. You're telling me they're providing 14% of they're giving you guys the same amount of stock as the people 11 through 14. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Bullshit. See? See? This is bullshit. There's more volts than likes. Like, bro, I know. Hit the like button. I'm telling you though. This is look at this. Look. See, this is ridiculous though, right? If you really think about it, dude, they're providing. I would be so pissed right now. Look how lopsided this is. They're producing more stock in 5.5 through 8.5 when it only makes up 15%. No wonder they always hit. No wonder they always hit. There's zero competition. Meanwhile, 11 through 14 just get the freaking scraps. And it makes up most of sneakerheads. You have no women viewers. How many? I'm just saying, though, if we really want to sample it, Patrick, I would say that this hobby is mostly male dominant. In a way, I don't know. Again, we'd have to do a structured poll. How many women and men go on to Sneakers app every day at 10 a.m. to cop some of these shoes? I would say mostly it's probably 75% men, maybe a little bit higher to women. I don't know. I don't know if, but then you got to take in consideration how many women go for it because their men or their boyfriends, their husbands are making them go for it. Right? 25% is still millions. I don't think there's millions of women logging on each day to go on the Sneakers app, Patrick. I don't think there's millions of women every day logging on to Sneakers trying to cop these shoes. My wife relies on me to cop her heat. She doesn't know what's going on. There you go. It's pretty accurate. There are way more men collectors than women. Yeah, there's not. I think most women that are in this hobby that are sneakerheads would say it's mostly male dominant. Resellers going for big sizes 10 plus years ago, it was the reverse. They went for smaller sizes and the stock was low. I think it was mostly Yeezys though. Yeezys were a little bit different. Because it was just, I think Yeezys was more I hate to say this, but like I think more women were wearing Yeezys. You know, more women were wearing Yeezys. Yeezys was one of the best unisex shoes I've ever seen. And you could have said maybe because it appealed because of, you know, Kim, the Kardashians, and all, you know, like that. You ignoring kids in this equation. Shoes don't last nearly as long, therefore will pay as much. Nike needs prices low for gateway drugs. You just lost me with if you're comparing shoes to gateway drugs. You lost me on that comment, bro. You lost me on that comment. Asia has smaller feet. Asia markets. I do believe it. I think it was the Kim effect. I mean, the Kim effect. Like, look what she does with Skims, bro. Yeah, people they're going crazy for Skims. The Kim effect was for real. The Kim effect was for real. Lots of women left when resale died. You'd be surprised how many women sell shoes. What? What? Some of you, what are you guys? The comments today are like, what is like, what? Women, what? Uh, I have no idea, but I'm just saying overall, though, for at least for us, it's very lopsided. Listen, I'm sticking up for the big feet today. I'm sticking up for big feet. I'm sticking up for big feet. Okay? I'm sticking up for big feet today. Clearly, looking at the numbers, I feel like it's lopsided. I think most sneakerheads have grown up. Maybe you can blame the chicken that we serve or whatever, the food that we eat. We got bigger feet now. Americans have bigger feet. So tell me why more people are now 11 through 14, but yet they get less stock than the other categories, medium feet and tiny feet. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I think it's because with money, Grab got size 13s and 12 and 13s. I just think overall, like if you want to say it costs more to produce bigger shoes, it probably does. 100%. It probably costs more money to make sizes 11 through 14. It just probably does, right? The materials, it's more materials. However, though, if that's the reason, then they should cut production in the smaller sizes a little bit and up it in the big sizes. If they really want to be penny pinchers, I'd say just make more. Just make more, right? Make a tad bit more, okay? In the size 13s. Make a tad bit more. Like, I don't understand why they won't. I don't understand why they won't. I mean, just look on the page. You can tell. Like, it's lopsided. It's so lopsided. It's so top heavy. It's so top heavy where the resale is all in the size 12 and the 13s, and the other sizes are just way down. Just balance it out. Yeah. I mean, and then look at the numbers, bro. It's not balanced at all. Look at how many, dude. There's 1,000 pairs in a size 6. 1,200 pairs in a size 6.5. I can't even name anybody that wears a size 6, 6.5. My mom wears a 7. 1,300 pairs in a size 7. 1,300 in a 7.5. 1,200 in an 8. And then look at the major drop off. Dude, 1,300 and a 12 is decent. I'll give you that. But then 13, 900, 14, 300. If small shoes were reselling for the same prices, there's no way parents would buy them for kids. If you don't attract kids' sales, then you lose the nostalgic factor that will keep them collecting for life. But some kids nowadays got big feet, bro. Kids are growing. All right? They don't stay at size 6.5, 6'13" forever. They don't stay at these sizes forever, man. I was a size 12 in 8th grade. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I would say yeah, by like 8th, quit timing me out going against your opinion. What are you talking about? No one's been timed out, lady. No one's been timed out. I don't time anybody out. I have mods that do that. No, I haven't seen anyone time out. What's the matter? What's the matter? What are you all upset about? Because what? What'd you say? Let me click on you. Let's read your comments. Let's see if they're worthy. I thought you said numbers don't matter. It doesn't for overall. The overall doesn't for demand. It overall doesn't for demand. Lies. They did time me out. Oh, maybe if one of my mods might have timed you out, but you said I thought you said you timed me out. I didn't time you out. If my mod might have timed you out, you got to fight my mod now. But I'm saying overall, numbers don't matter. Demand is more important. It was more. I personally, again, this number doesn't matter overall, unless if there's a shit ton of demand. But clearly, though, with these releases, whether it's people buying or it's resellers targeting, they're targeting the big sizes, right? They're targeting the big sizes for resale value. So that's the reality of it. They're targeting those sizes. All I'm saying, you could take it however. I'm just saying, looking at this poll, we have 424 votes and 300 likes. Bro, I guess you guys don't hate. You guys hate me. How come we don't have 400 likes? But overall, just want to say this is that they need to just make more 13s. They really do. I feel like it's too lopsided. I've seen this all year, all flipping year, where it's like size 8 and under are just like way too low. And size 13, you're paying double and triple. And I'm sorry, I just think that's just kind of bullshit. I think it's bullshit. I mean, it's not every shoe, because look here, size 13 is a lot lower, and size 6.5 is doing better. But that's all I'm saying. End the poll now. So, average NFL NBA shoe is 14 to 15. Is it? I barely hit. Wolfie Woman, what up? Ross forgetting about the ladies? I'm not forgetting about the ladies. But I'm just saying, like, I think it just needs to be a little bit more balanced. That's all I'm saying. I'm not, trust me. I just think it just needs to be a little bit more balanced in the big sizes. Ross doesn't want me to cop. I mean, we all can't cop regardless anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm just saying, like, I mean, if and when we don't cop, the size 13 gang, like, can't even get the shoe. They have to, like, donate their firstborn to get the shoe. You see the origin? What's his face was spamming it to me. Joshy Poo. I think Joshy Poo went to work. He's probably making $1 million deal today. Yeah, we can watch it. I was kind of holding off. We can watch it. You want to watch it? All right, let's take a look. Jordan Bear will be celebrating the 40th anniversary of the Air Jordan series throughout 2025, beginning with the origin of the Air Jordan 1. So this, I told you, everything they do, they have a reason for it. So this could be the reason why they're bringing back a lot of J's.
Alright, so bust it. This is the story of how a humble sneaker became a global icon. His rookie season hadn't even started yet, and Michael was already doing things no one has seen before.
Michael Jordan, the man in black.
And red.
But not everyone was down with Michael's style. Jordan was in violation of Article 4, Section B, Clause 3.2.
They gotta tell the whole story again.
Uniform rule, which stated a player's shoes had to be at least 51% white and had to match what his teammates were wearing. The league told MJ the black and red shoes were banned, and every game he wore the Air Jordans, they'd fine him.
They banned a shoe?
Naturally, everyone at Nike was bugging out. Well, not everybody.
So, Michael, is
Bill
this the
Knight's
shoe
getting
they won't
rich.
let you wear? Why? Because they make you jump too high?
It was time to flip the script. It all built up to the dunk contest, where Michael could wear whatever the hell he wanted. After that, the ones were everywhere. On the streets of New York. Oh, snap, them shoes is ill. From the underground clubs to the sold-out arenas. From the lip of a pool out in Cali to the tip of the Eiffel, where Michael made a surprise visit. By the time they hit Tokyo, the wave was officially global. They didn't make you jump like Mike, but the spirit of defiance was super contagious.
No, I never said they weren't comfortable.
The reason why they do this is because, again, they got to keep telling these stories because a lot of new sneakerheads, again, weren't around for Jordan. They don't understand the story of how this all came about. So that's why they got to keep retelling these, right? Even though we've heard this a million times, they got to keep retelling and educate people on why these shoes are important and what happened, like the history behind it. So this video is not really targeted for you guys. It's targeted for like the newer ones, like the Fortnite kids, probably the people that are copping the shoes on Fortnite. But it's pretty well done. It was very, very well done. From the cartoons, the art, the drawing. I think it's pretty unique. It's pretty cool video. Pretty cool video. So, I mean, I don't know if this is super effective, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Really cool. How much were the fines back then? I don't know. Probably like $100. My UNC 2015 Air Jordan 1s tanked from 1,000 to under 500. Yeah, because the UNC Air Jordan 1s are coming out this year. In 2025. I told you, bro, the more they come out and retro this stuff, your old stuff just tanks, bro. But Ross, it's 2015. There should be nobody's gonna choose a 2015 over a fresh pair of 2025s. Nobody in their right mind, unless some hardcore collector wants to get them all, not one normal person is going to choose that pair. It is what it is. Not one normal person. It's a 10-year-old shoe. Yeah. Makes it like it just like that's the reality of it. Someone's like it was $1,000, now it's 500. Yeah, because they're coming back out again. And like all this stuff comes back out. That's why I always tell you, like, you guys, like, sneaker collecting is a terrible, it's not an investment, bro. Just wear them, bro. Just wear them. They just keep coming back out with this stuff. It always comes back around. They'll never let these stuff die because it's history. They'll never let the Jordans die. They'll never let it die. I need those UNC ones. I don't care if it's hype or not. Yeah, I'm going to get them too. I mean, I still like Jordan 1s. I got a shit ton. I'll grab these, the shattered backboards. I'll grab the black toe reimagines, and then I'll shoot and try to grab the unions, but I think that's it.
Germany Hall became an employee. Germany Hall celebrates 25 months of membership. Next year is the 40th anniversary of Back to the Future. Do you think we'll see Nike mags re-imaged in 2025?
No, because I feel like Jermaine, they would already be leaked by now. They probably already be leaked. They'd probably already be leaked. 25 is gonna suck for my wallet for J1s. I don't think. Listen, to be honest, I mean, listen. We already saw the black toes. The black toes are already under retail. Like, just because I want them doesn't mean they're gonna be so good on the market. Like, people still don't fuck with them.
King Cardo became an employee. King Cardo celebrates 32 months of membership. Roz, should I sell my second pair medium olive and use funds to get Jumpman Jacks brown ND black colorway?
If you want to, if you would like to, go ahead. Go ahead. It's up to you, unless you want to wait and hold out and wait for another shoe. Where is it? Did they even have it listed on StockX anymore? They have reimagined GS's. Where's the... Here we go. I mean, they were under retail. I still... Yeah, they're still under retail, chat. Just because Jordan 1s, like, there's going to be some good Jordan 1s. They'll still be... They're not going to go crazy, bro. They're not going to go crazy. Already, they're under retail, chat. Under retail, bro. Way under. Dude, this is what I was telling you, bro. Bro, for size 8 is 153. 153. Size 13, 183. Real question about the shattered backboard. Do you guys want them for the actual colorway or because the quality was 10 out of 10 last time? Donovan, I think people just want them because they were hyped. That's the reason why. The shattered backboards, listen, the shattered backboards, I'll keep it a buck. It's probably one of the most overhyped Jordan 1s I've ever seen in my life. It's the most overhyped Jordan 1 ever. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. 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 There's no need for this shoe to be anywhere close to this price. There's no need for this shoe to be anywhere close to this price. It's a fire shoe. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's just, but at the end of the day, it's, if you really strip at it, it's a black and orange Jordan 1. That's all it is. In that typical color blocking. It's a black and orange Jordan 1. It's nowhere near worth $700, $1,000, $600. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's not worth what we're going for. That's it. That's all I'm saying. If I, like, the price doesn't match to me. You're effing crazy. Sorry. Beautiful colorway. It's just black and orange, dude. It's black and orange. The best quality ever. I mean, to me, I never understood the quality thing. I never understood the quality thing. I mean, what'd they do? They made they made this from like an actual animal. Like, I never understood the quality.
I like that a lot.
Colby Druniak became an employee. Colby Druniak celebrates 31 months of membership. What's up, man? Missed the draw. Do we think the SBS will tank?
I mean, they went up $30. I mean, I don't know. I mean, wait a week. Wait a week or two. This is the one shoe I could never get. Well, you're going to be able to get these easily. Easily. Absolutely easily. They'll be under retail probably a week before they drop. So you guys said this yesterday. High tops, nobody wants high tops anymore. It's all lows. Lows. Nobody rocks high tops right now. It's just they're not it's not popular. So they're dropping in full family sizing. They're full family sizing, and they'll probably be under retail a week before they come out. I remember you saying that. Bad take, Ross. What? I'm being honest. 100% honest. Like, okay, like, this shoe is not OG. It's not OG. It's not OG. It's not OG. Stop saying the OG pair. It's not OG. It's not OG. It's not a shadow. It's not a black toe. It's not. The OG pair is special. You're naive. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. And I tell you, we can fast forward to the day these comes out, and you're not going to say a damn thing. You're going to be like, well, damn, Ross is right. Because at the end of the day, dude, at the end of the day, you can blame you can blame the sneaker community, you can blame Jordan Brand, but 99% feel like all these sneakerheads out there only give a shit about the shoe because it had high resale. If you take that high resale price, the aura is completely gone. And then you actually have to wear the shoe. And most people in the game don't even want to wear the shoes. So, yeah, that's the reality of it. A lot of this had that aura because it was unobtainable. It was $1,000. You make them, you mass produce them. They're $200. Oh, those are bricks. Zero aura. Oh, it's just a black and orange shoe. You're wrong. I'm a size 13. These will never be easy cop. Tell me, bro, when have you had a hard time copying a Jordan 1 this year? Even last year. I'm asking you a serious question. When have you had a hard time copying a Jordan 1? This isn't 2020. This isn't 2020. Bro, stuck in 2020, 2022. I've been telling you guys that it's changed, dude. It's changed so hard. The Travis drop. Oh, I mean, when those are backwards. We're not talking about backwards. UNC toes. UNC toes. When was UNC toes? You had a hard time copying UNC toes. that's a you problem. You suck at copping shoes. You suck at copping shoes. You had a hard time copping this shoe? They're $191, buddy. You suck at copping shoes. You need to retire, bro. Get out of the game. Holy shit. Unless you live in Alaska? Dude, everybody ate, bro. Anybody wanted a pair could have got it. That's a you problem, bro. You might need to reevaluate your skills at copping shoes. They're $191. They were easy. Bro, people could cop as many pairs as they wanted. I went in sneakers and hit UNC toes just right now. I mean, I'll be honest, bro. I'm just being honest. Jordan 1s haven't been that difficult to cop. And I'm like, again, you want the truth, or do you want me to be like, do you want me to feed you bullshit? The demand isn't there, bro. And that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And all I'm saying is that the shattered backboard to me, I'm not saying it's a bad shoe. Don't get it twisted. You guys are mixing up. I'm just saying it was always overhyped. That's all I'm saying. And that's my personal opinion. You could agree or disagree. If you looked at this shoe and you thought this shoe was worth $1,000, that's on you, bro. I would love to meet this dude at a sneaker event. Would love for him to speak to me in this way. Dude gets a love spice. He's sitting in his computer in the safety of his home. You're trying to threaten me, bro? Are you gonna fight me? Are you really gonna fight me, bro? Do you want to fight me? Real talk? Let's go. You want to fight me? You want to fight me now? You want to square up over because I said this shoe is overhyped? You want to fight me? Bro, I keep the same energy everywhere, bro. I keep the same energy everywhere. We can set it up. Again, all I said, I want to repeat. If you think I'm being personal, bro, it's over shoes. Okay? I mean, like, I didn't even say anything about you. I don't even know you. I'm just talking about the shoe. And I said that you have a you problem if you had a hard time copping UNCs.
Trey Miner 84 super chatted $9.99. Because most of you are fake ass sneakerheads just in the game for what sells. Been crying for all these shoes, then we get it, it's trash LMFAO fake ass sneakerheads. Person shrugging.
Trey, thank you for the 10. Appreciate it, bro. Heather, thank you for the 1 gifted.
Casey Palmer became an employee.
I'm just saying in general, like, overall, bro, like, I'm just saying, like, the UNC toes, I don't think that was a difficult. If you had a difficult time, I'm sorry you had a difficult time trying to cop that shoe. But I think overall, if I put it on a scale, like, compared to all the other shoes, I didn't think it was that difficult to cop. I don't know where you live. Again, it comes down to some people do have harder time copping these shoes because they live in the boonies, in the sticks. It's like, what do you expect? They're not going to allocate pairs if you live in the woods, right? They're going to allocate to pairs if you live in the city. I live in a city, so they were everywhere. I live next to like 20 JD Sports and like Foot Lockers. Like it's easy pickings. But again, I understand if you live in the middle of nowhere, like I get that. It is harder to get some of these shoes. I get it. But all I'm saying on this particular shoe, and I'll stand by it, is that listen, I just thought the shoe is good, but is it worth $700 or $1,000? I don't think so, and that could be my personal opinion. That could be just my personal opinion. And I mean, once they make a ton of pairs, they're most likely going to be $200, and that's fine. Like that's perfectly fine. But I truly always felt like most people just love this shoe. Maybe not you, but I'm speaking on what I saw. Is that I felt like this shoe just had the aura because it was worth $1,000 and it was unobtainable. Once they become attainable and everyone can get it, you know, then you're gonna see people bitch and be like, oh, they're bricks.
I like that a lot.
Kyle Hastings became an employee. Kyle Hastings celebrates 41 months of membership. You.
Kyle, yo, what up? Kyle, leave it what he wants. Backboard's supposed to have amazing quality. If you think they're gonna have the same quality, if you think they're gonna have the same exact quality than the last ones, bro, I got some life insurance that I can probably sell you too while I'm here. You know? Like, dude, there's no way. There's no way they're gonna be the same, bro. There's no way, bro. This is Jordan Brand, the most inconsistent brand by far. There's no way. If a friend offered you Dior Jordan 1s for $700, I guarantee you're copping. I'd say they're probably fake. There's no way. Honestly, Ross, if you roasted me like that and told me that I have a hard time copping pandas, we may have to throw some hands at each other because that was just disrespectful. I wasn't even trying to be disrespectful. I wasn't even, bro. I don't even know you. I wasn't even. I mean, yeah, like, listen, if I roast you, own us, it's like a badge of honor. Like, don't take, like, people take it too personal, man. It's just shoes, dog. It's just shoes. Maybe that's because where I'm from, bro, where I grew up. I mean, this was like this all the time at sneaker shops and like everywhere I went, sports, it always gets heated. School, like in school, I don't know. Maybe it's a Massachusetts thing. I know New Yorkers are the same. New Yorkers are just, if not worse. New Yorkers are worse. Philly people from Philly are worse. But maybe that's why. When and where is your next sneaker event location? LOL. I'm gonna have to be posting that. Meet me here. Meet me at this spot by this booth. I might just get a booth. And if you want to squabble up, we'll squabble up. We'll stream it live. Dude just threw a slug at Philly for no reason. I mean, people from Philly know. This is how they are every day, bro. Philly, they flip you off everywhere you go. They said, have a nice day. My chat stopped slowing up on YouTube for some reason. Twitch gang now. What up, Drewski? What up? Cop the UNC's about the shock drop, immediately canceled. Those were easy pickups. Ross about to have high arm security. Dude, I don't, trust me. If you think I move, I don't move solo at these events anyway. So, I mean, this is Florida too. This is what Ross has been doing all those push-ups for. Absolutely. I've actually been training to fight my chat. I've been low key training to fight. live combos with viewers straight with. Bro, I'm gonna start selling. How about I'll start selling? I should start selling my face as a punching bag, or like one of those squeezing things. I'll put my face on it. Anytime you don't agree with me, you just squeeze it. Ross! I hate you. I hate you. But like I will say, dude, like overall, I mean, you guys are here a lot. But if you, dude, I don't know why, but like this is what I've noticed this year. If I say a hot take about a sneaker and someone disagrees, it's like basically it feels like I said something about their mom. It's so, like they like literally they take it to heart so bad. It's crazy. It's insane. What's his Vista print? Custom stress balls. Oh, that's funny. Ross to fight Rich Boy for the championship. He's not Rich Boy anymore. He's AMG. Ross Complex Sneakers just published their top sneaker of the year L list or a valid list. Let's take a look. Is it the same thing they put out? We've seen this list before. Did they revise it? Sometimes they revise it. I will say this list is going to be so different from everyone else's. I feel like out of all the years, I feel like no one's going to have the right list. Rather than in previous years, I think most people would agree on a top 3. Like everybody's different. You know, everyone will have different lists, but like I think out of this year alone, I think everyone's list is going to be so different, bro. So different because there just wasn't many shoes that we all agreed on. There was so much diversity this year. So let's go. All right, the best of 2024 by Complex. These are the top sneakers of this year. Number 10, Futera, Nike SB Dunk Low. Okay, I'm fine with that. I think this one was one of the more impactful sneakers, I think, this year. Obviously, designed by the artist Futera. He's always had an impact in sneakers. And I think he's just been, I think this was a well-designed shoe. It was based off his first painting that he's ever done. And I think it's a great overall good sneaker, man. I think it's a great sneaker. The pops. I love the translucent sole. And I love the colors. I think it's a sick shoe. I think it's a really, really sick shoe. Number 9, the Wu-Tang Nike Dunk High. Now, I will say, I mean, personally, this one had a lot of movement to it. I mean, Nike did do a huge campaign for this shoe. They really pushed this sneaker heavy. I mean, it was a grail. that came to life, right? And it was available for everybody. So I'm not mad that this is top 10. I don't think this would be the people's top 10, but I'm not mad that this is on the list. I mean, I'm fine with this one on the list. I think this one was pretty impactful just because of the story and how it was, you know, a grail back in the day, and now it's available for everybody. So I'm not really too upset with this one. I'm not. I'm 0 for 2 right now. I don't have any of these shoes. Number 8, the Nigel Air Jordan 4 RM. Overall, probably the only good 4 RM that they released. I mean, this one had some movement. I mean, he did that huge release in New York City where they all drove bikes. I mean, it was a big thing. It was pretty hyped. I mean, they sold out right away. They were really, really limited. But nobody really likes the RM. So this really did not transition at all to other RMs, man. They thought that this could, but it didn't. You can get all the other RMs for dirt cheap. But overall, it's a nice green. It's a nice green, and I like that little baby swoosh on the toe. I think that's a nice touch. And then, of course, it has bike air on the back. Is it worthy of a top 10? I mean, they're cool. They're definitely cool. They're definitely cool. So, I would say at 8, I'd probably put these at 9 or 10. But I'm fine with it on the list. I'm fine with it on the list. Number 7, the Action Bronson New Balance 1906R. Now, they only have the Rosewater colorway, but I would probably put the other colors over this one. Listen, this deserves to be on the list. This deserves to be on the list. This is top 10 worthy. This is amazing done shoe. This shoe is awesome. I mean, just overall, I think the 1906 had a great year. They released so many pairs. I mean, it had a lot more steam early on. It kind of fizzled out by now. But, I mean, I love my blue pair. I love my blue pair. The Medusa. The Medusa is better. I mean, I love the Medusa more. So I'm fine with this. If they just put Action Bronson New Balance 1906, I would just switch this out with the Medusa, and that's fine. They're super comfortable. They're super comfortable. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with the shoe. I mean, if they want to put, they want to put Rosewater, whatever. I'll swap it out with Medusa, but there's no ifs and buts about it. I think it's one of my most worn sneakers from this year. It's an awesome shoe. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. Number 6, the Kith Marvel Asics. I mean, overall, I think it had one of the best releases. It had a top 10 release, but that shoe is not really talked about as much. They're not. I mean, as far as the release was exciting. From the special boxes to the comics, the experience of it all. I mean, I think it's a great collection. But it did fizzle out hella quick, man. It fizzled out heavy. I mean, they were pretty hard to get. I mean, they mostly sold out in exclusive access, so they were borderline really tough to get. But, yeah, I mean, they're highlighting the Spider-Man Venom pack. I mean, that pack goes for a lot. But, I wouldn't put these over the last few shoes we just looked at. I wouldn't. But it definitely had one of the best releases. I think overall, like, as far as, like, the whole, like, announcement. Like, we were all super, super excited. We were all super excited for these. But number 6, okay. Kith Marvel Asics. Maybe I think they just felt inclined to put an Asics sneaker in this because of how much Asics had. Like, is this probably the only ASICS shoe on the list? So, yeah, they probably felt inclined that, like, hey, we should probably include an ASICS shoe because it had so much movement this year. Number 5, the Jumpman Jacks. Okay. All right. Jumpman Jacks at 5. They throw this in here. I don't know. I mean, we'll see how this shoe holds up over time. We'll see. This could be it, but like number 5, Jumpman Jacks. We'll see if this shoe holds up over time. Not really have much to say on that. Number 4, the Air Jordan 4 Bread Reimagined. Okay. I'm not mad at this. I mean, this was probably it was the biggest GR Jordan for 2024, without a doubt. Like, from my perspective, it was the most hype GR sneaker this year. I mean, they sold out. They sold a ton of pairs. I'm fine with it. I think it's fair. It's fair to put that on the list. Number 3, the Kids of Immigrants Nike Air Max Thunder. I just don't understand the hype of this shoe. I just don't understand. I don't understand the hype. And not even just like, I'm just talking about the Thunder, the Nike Air Max Thunder. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get the hype on the Thunders. I don't know. It's not for me. I mean, if you want to give it because of the storytelling and everything, that's fine, yeah. But I just don't get the Thunders, man. I don't. It feels so forced, bro. It feels so forced, the Thunders. But, okay, number 3. Number 2, the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement. I would disagree. I would disagree. I would honestly, I would put this. They're basing this off of nostalgic, but like, I think this is too. I don't know. To me, again, this whole thing with this shoe, it just feels forced. It feels so forced, bro. That's my whole take on this shoe. It feels so forced. Now, it was forced on the release, and now it's forced on the list. I'm sorry. It does, dude. It just does. It feels so forced. I'm not even saying that, like, it's a bad shoe or anything. I'm not saying the shoe is dope. The shoe is great. But it's like a shoe that, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Nina and Chanel should be on that place. At 2, I'd probably put the Black Cement. I'd probably put the Bread 4 Reimagines, bro. The Bread 4 Reimagines were definitely more. There was definitely more excitement about that shoe than these. 100%. 100%. You know? It's like that's my perspective. I would probably put the Bread. I'd probably slide these back to 8 or 9. I'd probably slide these back to 8 or 9. And it just feels like, because this shoe is great, but it wasn't needed. Like, it's like one of those, like I said, it was forced. Like, nobody really asked for this right now. Nobody asked for it. I would slide this more 8 to 9. Come on, they better than the bread 4s though. The bread, yeah, but if I go over, if I just take a look overall as the community aspect, more people were excited about the bread 4 reimagines than the black cement 3s. And maybe the release had to do something with it. Maybe because they released the Ama Manier 3s a couple of weeks beforehand. Maybe that kind of killed it a little bit. But I don't know. At number 2, I think it's wild. I think it's wild. Ross, I asked for Jordan Black 33s. I missed the 298 pair, the 2019. Okay. I see more Ama Manier 3s than the black cements. Yeah. Because I think people bought the black cement. Because, I think people bought the Ama Maniers, and then they were like, oh, shit, let me just wear these. I don't really need the black cements right now. And number 1, the sneaker of the year, Adidas AE1s. I don't own a single pair. Don't own a single pair of these. I don't own a single pair. I don't even own one pair. If you want to put this on the top 10 list, go ahead. But I don't. I think this is a list that honestly, like 2-3 years back, we're going to look back on this list and be like, what the hell were they thinking? Because I hate to say, this shoe is going to be, it's hot now. It will be totally forgotten about in a few years. This shoe will totally be forgotten about. Just like those Element 87s that made Sneaker of the Year. Remember those? The Element 87s? This shoe will be so forgotten about.
Kicks exclusive super chatted $2. This list is super ass.
Thank you, Kicks. Thank you for the 2. Look at other years. I have. So this is 2024, all right? So here you go. There you go. There you go. That's 2024. You want to pull up previous years? Look at the previous years. $2018. Ready? 2018. Okay, let's go in order. The best sneakers of 2018. Let's go through the list. 2018. Number 10, the Concord 11s at number 10. Number 9, Adidas Yeezy 500. Didn't hold up, but at the time it had movement. At number 9, it's fine. Number 8, the Nike SB Dunk Low Canary from Diamond Supply. Number 7, the Off-White Air Jordan 1 White, the EU exclusive. At number 7. This shoe, if it came out this year, would be number 1. Number 1, without a doubt. Number 6, the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement. Okay? Black Cement was number 6 in 2018. In 2024, it's number 2. At number 2. At number 2. Number 5, the Nike Airfare God 1s. This shoe doesn't even exist anymore. It doesn't even exist. The fact that the Nike Airfare God 1s is higher than the black cements and the off-white Europe is hilarious. Is absolutely hilarious. Bro, this shoe shouldn't even be on the list. I'm telling you, it's all hype. A lot of this shit, when we go through this, it's just pure hype in the moment. It doesn't last. It doesn't last. Like this shoe, you'll never see this shoe again. Number 4, the Travis Scott Air Jordan 4s at number 4. Travis Scott Air Jordan 4s. What a year. Number 3, the Union Air Jordan 1s. Number 2, the Sean Weatherspoons. And number 1, the Nike React Element 87. Bro, see? You see? This is why Complex List is trash. This is why their lists are trash. This is why their lists are trash. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is why their lists are trash. To take the Nike React Element 87s, a shoe that doesn't even exist anymore, over the Sean Weatherspoons, a grail. The Union 1s, a grail. The Travis Scott 4s, a grail. The EU Off-Whites, a grail. The Diamond Supply Canary SBs, a grail. Literally. You could do this every year. Some models fade away. That's why I'm saying that AE1 is going to fade away. I'm telling you. I've been doing this for way too long. Best sneakers of 2019. Complex. All this shit fades away. All this shit fades away. Best sneakers of 2019. Number 10, a Nike Adapt BB. They fucking discontinued this shoe because it was so trash. They put this on the top 10. They discontinued this shoe, chat. Nobody bought it. For this to even be on a list is embarrassing. They discontinued it. Number 10, the Nike Adapt BB. Number 9, the ALD New Balance 997. You know what? This shoe would do very good today. Very good today. This shoe I'm fine with. Number 9, ALD New Balance 997. There you go. New Balance Colt. Number 8, the Adidas Yeezy Boost 380. No shoe has fallen so bad on the Yeezy line than the 380s. At number 8, the Yeezy Boost 380. This shoe you can't even give away. You can't even give this shoe away. I'm just saying, whether you like the shoe or not, you have to admit that the 380s have, like, they go for like $40. It's crazy. Number 7, the G-Dragon Nike Air Force One. Okay, G-Dragon still holds up. People still like the G-Dragons. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. People still mess with G-Dragon. Number 6, Travis Scott. Air Jordan 6. Fine. Fine with that. 6 at 6. That's fine. Travis Scott. Number 5, the CPFM Nike VaporMax 2019. CPFM, still killing it. Fine with this shoe. Fine with it. It's 5. CPFM at 5. Fine. I mean, the VaporMax, you know, I don't see many people wear VaporMaxes anymore, but still. It's like, still a grail for a lot of people. Number 4, the Air Jordan Black Cements. Fine with that. At number 4. Number 3, Off-White Air Force One MCAs. Grail. Absolute grail. Number 2, Travis Scott Air Jordan 1. Grail for a lot of people. Absolute grail. And number 1, the Sacai Nike LDV Waffle. Does anybody even still wear these? Does anybody still wear these? Again, they always miss on number 1. Number 1 is a huge miss. It's a massive miss. It feels like number 1 is just the trend. It's not the shoe that lasts. Right? Number 1 is a pure, quick trend shoe. 100%. I'm trying to point out, do you see the pattern? Do you see the pattern? This shoe is not even being worn anymore. But yet, these are absolutely grails. Grails. Travis Scott Jordan 1s, Off-White MCAs, grails. Awesome shoe. Number 1 is not the shoe. The number 1 is just a quick trend. It's just a trend that's super hot that just dies. They don't stand the test of time. The number 1 shoe. I mean, again, going back. Like, this shoe, number 1. Do you see? It's just trendy. It's super trend. It was a shoe that's hot that year, and then it's gone. But it doesn't hold up. They haven't gotten the number 1 at all right. Maybe last year they did. They don't get the number 1 right. They swing and miss on number 1 every year.
I like that a lot.
O-Dog became an employee. O-Dog celebrates 31 months of membership. I think they are definitely getting paid to promote whatever trash trend at the time. Their whole lists are compromised.
Maybe.
Trash site LOL.
Best sneakers. Oh, 2020. You want to keep going? 2020 was a great year, though. I don't think that you can miss on 2020. 2020 might have been one of the best years in shoes in a while, dude. 2020 was insane. The Nike Zoom Alpha Fly Next Plus. I mean, I'm fine with that. I mean, that's a running shoe that's still being used today. That's fine. That's a fine shoe. I know it's not for us. It's a little bit different. It's a runner, though. Still being worn today. Number 9, J Balvin Air Jordan 1. Ugly. Ugly looking shoe. Ugly looking shoe. Number 8, the Travis Scott Nike SB Dunk Low. The fact that this is number 8 and not top 3 is insane. Is absolutely insane that this is number 8. This is an absolute grail shoe. This shoe should be top 3. Top 3. But let's keep going. Number 7, Off-White Air Jordan 4. Holy shit, this year is full of bangers. Grail. Okay, Grail. Yeezy Foam Runner. Not being worn as much, but you know what I will say about this shoe? Okay? I think it had the biggest impact in fashion out of any shoe on this list. This shoe had the biggest overall impact. If you look at it from today's standpoint, people are still trying to make a shoe like the Foam Runners. Hence the Nike whatever that they're doing, the 3D printed shit. This shoe is still trying to be replicated to this day. It single-handedly changed fashion for footwear. So I would say out of all the ones, I'm fine. Maybe not the Foam Runner itself being worn as much anymore, but that had to be due with because of Ye himself. But this shoe had the biggest impact overall. Number 5, Joe Fresh Goods New Balance 992. The first Joe Fresh Goods shoe. Grail. Absolute grail for a lot of people. Absolute grail. Okay? Now we see Joe Fresh Goods. He's a household name. He's just killing it every drop. He's got a huge following.
Humble super chatted $1.99. First the worst, second the best.
Right? Humble, thank you too. Right? Yeah, for New Balance, this might be not your style, not your vibe, but for the New Balance cult, this is a grail. This shoe goes for thousands of dollars. Number 4, Dior Air Jordan 1. It's Dior. Dior Jordan 1 changed the impact of high-end and streetwear and everything. So, yeah, number 4. Telling you, this year is insane. Number 3, the Union Air Jordan 4. I would probably slide the Union back more. It's a good shoe. I like that shoe, but I'm definitely taking the Travi SBs over it. But, yeah, okay. It belongs top 10. Number 2, Ben & Jerry's Nike SB Dunk Low. Absolute grail. Grail. Absolute grail. Number 1, Off-White Air Jordan 5. Off-White Air Jordan 5. Solid list. Hey. If you look at it, if you want to rearrange this list, I would put the Travis up. I would get J Balvin's off the list. Take J Balvin's off the list, first of all. I would move these up. These deserve to move up. Okay? These deserve to move up. Okay? These two deserve to be up. I would probably... I know people might get mad, but I would say the sale Off-White 4s are bigger than the 5s. I would say these are top 3. The top 3 for this year, you could put Dior's at number 1 if you wanted to. But it was unobtainable, so you can take them off the top 3, so leave them at 4. So to rearrange this overall, you gotta slide the Union 4s back. The Off-White 4s are bigger than the Unions. So I would swap the Unions with Off-White at 3. I would swap the Travises maybe at 2. Put these at 2. And put Chunky Dunkies at 1. I would probably put Chunky Dunkies at 1 overall. And I would probably slide the Off-White 5s at 5 and push everything back. I'd probably put Off-White 5s at 5 and push it back. That's my rearrange of the list. Chunky Dunkies, I think Chunky Dunkies, though, one, overall, okay, the shoe is so unique. It's so cool. The special box was awesome. And I also think it also brought that new kind of collab sense, because I don't think you have Haritos if you don't have Chunky Dunkies, right? That kind of like food collab in a way, food, drink. And I don't know, I think Chunky Dunkies are probably overall one of the bigger SBs to release in our new era of sneakerheads, right? I think it kind of blew up. It absolutely blew it up. It blew up SBs. I mean, you could say it's not for you, but I think this shoe had such a huge impact for SBs and sneakers. I mean, this shoe was all over the news, bro. I mean, the news were reporting it because it was, it brought in the whole food kind of culture and everything. Like, I mean, again, it's all personal opinion. The Chunky Dunky transcended outside of sneaker community. People's grandmas heard about that ice cream shoe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so yeah, I brought general population heavy. So I would put it. I think I would overall say this should be number 2. I mean, I'm not saying that this one's a bad shoe. I mean, this list is stacked. Absolute stacked. I mean, this is a top 10 sneaker list. Like, this is heat. But let's take a look at 2021. Let's keep going. Wait, what year was that? That was 2020, right? Yeah. Let's keep going. Best sneakers of 2021. Best sneakers of 2021. The New Balance Protection Pack 2002R. Does anybody even talk about this shoe anymore? The Protection Pack. Anybody? It's a great shoe, but it looks like a GR now. I mean, it looks like a straight up GR. They just look like they're regular GRs now. It's under retail. Okay, so number 10, the Protection Pack. To me, I'm not blown away by it just because I feel like, I mean, they've made this shoe, I feel like, a million times already. Number 9, the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray. Yes, it belongs on this list because this is the last Jordan 11 we've seen hype, right? This literally absolutely belongs on the list. I think you guys would agree. The Jordan 11, I think this was the last big Jordan 11 we've seen since then, right? The last, overall, yeah. Last holiday Jordan 11 that hit. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm fine with it at number 9. Number 8, Adidas Easy 450. Take it off the list. You will never see this shoe ever again in public. I mean, it was a cool design, but man, oh man, they hurt my feet so bad. They hurt my feet so freaking much. Very innovative. To me, this shoe is just how I feel like the Salehi's Crocs. A great, cool-looking shoe, just not practical. They're not comfy at all. Take them off the list. It's a good shoe. That's what I'm saying. It's a good shoe. But is it the best? It didn't hold up. Let's just say that it didn't hold up. Right? It didn't hold up over time. It didn't hold up. Number 7, CDG Foamposites. Okay. CDG Foamposites. Foam heads. I don't know how you feel about that. I'm not really a foam head. Are these still a grail in the foam community? Number 6, the Trophy Room Air Jordan 1s. We all, yeah. People, take them off the list. Trophy Room Air Jordan 1s at 6. Number 5, the Joe Freshgood New Balance 990 V3. This one's not that great of a year. I mean, they just look okay. Number 4, Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 High. Has Travis Scott had a sneaker on the list every year since he's been doing it? Feels like it, right? Feels like he's had a sneaker on a list every single year. But this year, no, he had the Jumpman Jacks this year. Yeah, these, I mean, they don't even make the 1 highs anymore for Travis. Number 3, the Off-White Nike Dunk Low, the 50. Okay. Number 2, the Off-White Air Jordan 2 Low. Okay. And number 1, Ama Manier Air Jordan 3. Okay. I'm fine with this number 1. Fine with this number 1. I haven't checked on the Jordan 2s Off-Whites. Are the Jordan 2 Off-Whites still going for big bucks? I haven't even checked, chat. $650. $400. Damn, they've come down though. They've come down a lot. Yeah. Okay. So not an overall bad list. I'm not really too mad about this one. This was 2021, I want to say. Yeah. So we're getting closer now. $2022. Gucci Adidas sneakers. Okay. I mean, but the Gazelle is so popular now. Concepts Orange Lobsters. It's a great, great shoe. Tom Sachs Nike Craft General Purpose shoe. Good shoe, but I'm definitely taking Orange Lobsters over it. Kobe Mambasita. Yep, that belongs on the list. Joe Freshgood Performance Art 993. Get this shoe off the list. Get this shoe off the list. Take this, get it out. Get it out. No, absolutely not. Take this pink shoe, get rid of it. Out of it. Get out of it. Get out. So, such forced. Over the Orange Lobsters. Over the Orange Lobsters. Over the Orange Lobsters. I would take the Lobsters over these. Over the Brooklyns. Brooklyns at 5. I mean, both these shoes. Orange Lobsters. Kobe's are better than those. Travis Scott Reverse Mochas at 4. Belongs on the list. It's funny that made the list and not the Fragments. The Fragments never made a list. How did the Fragment Lows never make a list? How did the Fragment Lows never make a list? What? Ama Manier Air Jordan 4 at 3. Lost and Founds at 2, definitely. And Louis Vuitton Forces at 1. I would probably take Ama Manier off, and I'd probably put Travis there. Travis's are better than those Ama Maniers. I think the Brooklyns are too hyped. I think I would drop the Brooklyns a little bit. I'd move the Mambacitas up, and I'd move the lobsters. The orange lobster should be top 5. Lost and Found's at number 1. I mean, I understand why they put Louis Vuitton. I mean, those Louis Vuittons. I mean, with Virgil. I mean, I know it's not for the people. It's like one of those tough situations where it's like it's not for us type shoe, but it still deserves its respect. And then, of course, last year, 2023, we know 2023, we can look. Women's Olive should be up higher. Women's Olive is a fantastic shoe. That shoe should be better. So this is interesting. So this is last year's. Let's see if they got last year's right. The best sneakers of 2023. Olive should be higher at 10. I mean, there's no way. 10, I think that's disrespectful. I mean, that shoe is really good. J-Tip's at 9. Ugh. I mean, listen. Listen with this shoe. Listen. I know they don't want to do it, but they need to. Nah, those Travis Scotts are overhyped junk. Good shoe, they're trash. Oh, I think he's behind. Oh, he's definitely behind. He's definitely behind. I was going to say, like, overall, like, I know they make so many, but yet, no matter what, the shoe does so much better than so many others. Do you know what I mean? It's a resale shoe, that's it. I wouldn't even, how can you say it's a resale shoe when there's so many people that want a personal pair? You know? Like, it's one of those situations where it's like, even the new, they still all hit, bro. They all still hit, you know? So it's like, to not put fragments on the list, to not even, dude, I have to say this overall, too. Let me get rid of some of these. Like, I don't care if they've done this shoe so many times, bro. I don't care if they've done this shoe so many freaking times. But how does, like, this shoe was definitely one of the bigger releases this year. I'm sorry. I'm absolute sorry. I'm sorry. This was one of the biggest shoes this year. And for this to not be on the list is kind of wild. You know? Like, this is definitely, I mean, dude, it's ugly. It's sorry. $1,000%. They're trying hard not to have a list. Bro, I didn't see a bigger release this year than these. Just from a community. I'm not talking about from my perspective, too. Like, I'm just saying from a community perspective and seeing how many people came through the restaurant and how hype this shoe had the weeks and weeks and weeks of this release. No, I'm not going to let it go. That makes the whole list invalid. I'm just saying, like, to me, I feel like they do it on purpose where they don't want to put two. They don't want to put two of the same shit on the list, which is, like, stupid. It's stupid. If he's got the best shoes, it's supposed to be the best shoes, bro. It's supposed to be the best shoes. It's supposed to be the best shoes. I know they don't want to put too many. I know they don't want to put too many. You know what I mean? But like to be like honest, like that's why I'm saying like that shoe was great. That shoe's a great shoe. A lot of people don't have the originals. Everyone went nuts for it. That's my perspective. But they don't want to put 2 Travises on the list, which is fine, whatever. But it belongs on the list. It belongs on the list. You yourself said Jordan 1s are the most uncomfortable shoe. Yeah, I'm not buying Jordan 1s for comfort. I'm buying them for the pow, to the for the vibes, for the looks. It's one of the best looking shoes, bro. Okay? Whether you want to admit it, it's one of the best looking shoes. It's nice, it's white, it's got the sail sole, the olive, nice color, and that pop of black for the swoosh. That's it. That's it. That's it. I mean, we just did this. We just did yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. 2 days ago. We just ranked them all. We literally ranked all the Travises, and the community here, as far as the chat, dude, literally said that this is top 3 best colorway. They literally said this is top 3 best Jordan 1 low for Travis. Top 3. I'm just going off you guys. The community said this is top 3. The sneaker of the year should be a sneaker that everyone, the best release, not that everyone wears. Okay, tell me, you see so many people wearing these? That again, I can argue with that comment too, because it's like, bro, it should be the best one that everyone wears. I don't see anyone wearing these. I don't see anyone wearing these. I don't see anyone wearing Asics, Kith Marvel Asics. I don't see anyone wearing those. I don't see anybody wearing this one. I haven't seen anybody wear this one. I haven't seen anyone wear a Sunder in my life. Okay? So if you really want to, I mean, again, we can go. There you go. White Thunder should be on the list. The reason why they don't want to put White Thunders on the list is because they already have a Jordan 4, which is, again, is stupid. I think that's a stupid fucking thing. Because they put the Bread 4s. They already have a Jordan 4. But White Thunders, definitely super popular shoe. Like, they just don't want to put 2 of the same models. Trophy Room 1s and J Balvin 3s should be on the list. The black J Balvin 3s. I mean, they put J Balvin 3s last year, right? J Tips, Action Bronson, Terra Squads. Reverse Grinches should be up way higher. Reverse Grinches should be way higher. They put J Balvin at 5. I don't know. Maybe it's just my personal opinion. I do feel like the Sunset is a lot better than the black pair. But that's just my personal opinion. I mean, I don't know. I think the first ones hit harder. They got on the list last year. But I think J Balvin did the best Jordan 3 this year. I mean, you could. I mean, that's really not a big competition. I mean, they just got to compete with Amma Manier and the Black Cement 3s. But I don't know. I know there's a lot of people that like the J Balvins. It's still a good shoe. It's still a dope shoe. It's still a dope shoe. I'm not I wouldn't pay I'm not paying resale for them. It's still a dope shoe. Last year they put 2 4s and 2 3s. They did. They did. So I don't know. I really don't know. Like I think overall this 2024 is one of the worst lists I've seen. It's one of the worst top threes I've seen. I will say that. I mean, there's some shoes that belong on this, but I think it's one of those things where it's just like it's definitely the worst top 3 list. They literally did the AE1 sneaker. I know, not one colorway, nothing. They just did AE1s. Worst top 3. Worst top 3. So, again, my opinion. Jordan 4s were better than the AE1s this year as a whole. Which Jordan 4s? I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, someone said White Thunders were nice. White Thunders was definitely I think White Thunders were definitely a good shoe this year. Um, but like, I don't know. Check out the nice kicks list. Complex isn't tapped in like that. Well, they do it. They do their own thing, which is fine, whatever. But Nigel's shoes won't hit. I mean, Nigel's shoes probably will be forgotten over time. I mean, it's one of those. I think if I take a look at this shoe, take a look at this list. If we let's be fucking honest here. Let's be honest. Okay, we're gonna look back in this list in like 3 years. Okay, this shoe will hold up. Okay, this shoe will hold up. Okay, this could be maybe a grail for people in the future years. We'll see. The Futuras will hold up. The Wu-Tangs might hold up because of Wu-Tang, right? The Wu-Tangs will hold up. Okay. This one, I don't think is going to hold up. I think we'll look back and be like, what the hell were we thinking? Like, how is this shoe super popular? Right? I think this shoe will not hold up over time. This shoe probably will not hold up over time, right? I think this shoe is just going to be like in the moment, super hot, super cool. But like later down the line, you're going to be like, what the hell? No. I'd say no. Not going to hold up. Kith Marvel ASICs, not going to hold up. The ASIC trend might not even last more than a year after this. So I'm sure like to put ASICs on it, it probably won't hold up. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how, I mean, it's to be determined. We don't know. Again, as he comes out with more colorways, does the first one still resonate? Do the colors still resonate with people? Do the people still like it? I'd put this one to be determined. We'll see. This is going to hold up. Obviously, it's a classic OG. This one, I don't think it's going to hold up. I think the Sunder is going to be like, what? Air Max Sunder? Like, really? This shoe is not going to hold up. I'd put $1 million on it. The shoe will be forgotten about. Gone. This shoe will hold up fine in the, like, I mean, it's an OG classic, and this shoe will be forgotten about as he comes out with more AE2s, AE3s, AE4s. So. Definitely waiting for those bike air prices to go down over time. But the green one's not going to go down as much. I think whatever they are now, I think the gray pair is fine. I think the gray pair is like retail, isn't it? The hidden ASIC should have been on the list. Yeah, the hidden ASIC should have been on the list. The hidden ASIC should definitely be on the list. Bro, you tripping on the 87s? Those were crazy back then. I had like 4 pair. Yeah, that's fine. But they didn't hold up. Like, did you see the list? Did you see the list? Did you see the list? You're going to take the... Okay, today, you're going to take the Element 87s over the Sean Weatherspoons, the Europe Off-White Jordan 1s. You're going to take them over all those shoes. If you redo that list right now, you're still taking that shoe at number 1. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Exactly. Bro said himself back then. Exactly. I'm talking about right now. So, that's how I feel. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me today on this stream. I will be back tomorrow, Christmas Eve. Christmas. All right, guys. I will be back tomorrow. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Enjoy your vacation. If you guys do, if I don't see you tomorrow, enjoy it. I will be live tomorrow for a little bit. Thank you guys so much for the support. Quitter, I have some stuff I have to do, bro. I just got the hidden A6 2s, and those are clean. Nice. We finishing Indy this week. I don't know, dude. This with everything going on, dude. This week is just so stacked, dude. With like personal stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's just for personal. It's just gonna be a shit show with Christmas, Christmas Eve, family. I mean, maybe I can get on it after Christmas. It's just tough. It's just this week's gonna be a little bit tough. But all right, I will see you guys. Have a great day. Peace. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. No, I'm just kidding. Love y'all. See ya. I'm out.
Welcome to Roszko's Chicken and W. I'd like to make a formal announcement that we're taking the franchise worldwide. We're looking for employees, line cooks, and general manager. Tired of some chubby cheek little Timmy or these barders taking all the pairs? Click the join button down below because I guarantee you're gonna get more W's. You're not just gonna get your name on a shiny plaque behind the booth at the restaurant. No. You're gonna get access to the new Roszko's Chicken and W's Discord group. Early access to new merch, members only live streams. Click join down below. And I like to say, welcome to Roszko's Chicken and W.